Mikey, look at your demonic base. It's so dark and eerie compared to ours.
Oh.
How do you even see anything in there? It feels like a nightmare come alive.
Oh, come on, JJ. My base has personality, unlike yours. Yours is all glowing and blindingly bright. Oops! It's like staring at the sun nonstop.
All right, son, grab those golden bricks.
Yep.
We're building the safest bunker ever. It has to protect us from anything. Angels always prepare for the worst. Got it, Dad. These bricks are super heavy, though. Are you sure we need this many? The base already feels pretty strong. Strength is the key, my boy. A bunker must be unbreakable in a crisis.
Oh.
Even angelic bases need extra defenses. Let's stack these carefully for stability. Okay, I'll start with this corner. Should I make the walls thicker here?
How?
It feels like the wind hits hard on this side. Maybe we should double layer it. That's a great idea, son. Double layers will make it extra secure. We'll also add some reinforced beams. Nothing's getting through this bunker.
Whoa!
Wow, this is starting to look awesome. It's like a golden fortress underground. Can we add some secret doors too? That would make it even cooler. Of course, secret doors are essential. They'll give us a safe escape route. Plus, it makes the bunker more fun. Let's add one over there by the back wall. I'll handle that, Dad. But how do we make it blend in?
Phew.
Should we use the same golden bricks? Or maybe disguise it with angel vines? Angel vines are perfect, son. They'll keep the door hidden and beautiful. Our bunker can be safe and heavenly. Let's work on the mechanism together. This is so exciting, Dad. I never thought building could be this fun. We're like angelic engineers right now.
Whoa.
Can we add a crystal light inside too? Absolutely, son. Crystal light is a must. It'll make the bunker shine like the heavens. We'll place them along the walls and ceiling. That way, it feels safe and peaceful. This bunker is going to be amazing. No one will ever mess with us here. Do you think the demons will ever find it? Or will it stay hidden forever? If we build it right, they won't. But even if they do, we'll be ready. This bunker is our sanctuary. We'll defend it with all our might. All right, son, let's start on this spot. We need to make it as perfect as possible. A good setup will make everything easier. What do you think we should add first? Maybe something to keep it cozy. It has to feel just right, Dad. Should we focus on the main area first, or take care of the smaller details? The main area is a good start. Once that's done, we can add extras. It's all about creating balance and comfort. Let's make it functional and welcoming. I like the sound of that. Functional, but also kind of fun, right? We can always add more later if needed. What's your idea for the design, Dad? I'm thinking something simple but elegant. Too much detail might make it crowded, but a few special touches will stand out. Let's keep it bright and open. That's a good plan, Dad. I think we'll need some clever tools too. You know, to make things easier to adjust. Should I bring in a few ideas? Go for it, son. I'd love to see them. Your creativity always surprises me. Together, we'll make it even better. Let's make this our best project yet. Okay, I'll bring some things to try. Maybe we can test a few options. If one doesn't fit, we'll swap it out. What do you think about that approach? All right, I made it inside. Mikey's base looks quiet right now. This block of freezing power will work perfectly. I just need to find the right spot.
Something feels strange in here. Did I leave the door open? Or is someone sneaking around? I better check the control room.
Okay, almost there. Just a few steps. Mikey won't see this coming. His base will be frozen solid in no time. I need to hurry before he notices.
What's that noise? It's coming from the main hall. I know I locked everything up earlier. Someone must be inside.
Perfect. This corner is hidden enough. Once I place the block, it's all over. His base will be too cold to handle. Let's activate it quickly and leave.
Hey, I see you over there, JJ. What are you doing in my base? Don't tell me you're up to something sneaky. I knew it felt too quiet.
Mikey, I was just inspecting. Your base looks so impressive. I had to see it. No need to worry about anything unusual. Just admire my skills and stay calm.
Whoa!
All right, son. This is where we'll start. We need to make it both practical and stylish. A good kitchen is the heart of any bunker. Let's plan this out carefully. You're right, Dad. It has to be perfect. We'll need a layout that makes sense. Everything should be easy to reach and use. What should we focus on first? Let's figure out the main setup first. Once that's sorted, we can add details. It needs to feel organized, but also inviting. What ideas do you have for this space? I think we should keep it simple, Dad. Too much clutter will make it messy. Maybe we can start with a basic design, then add fun touches to make it unique. That's a smart idea, son. Simplicity always works best in a bunker, but a few creative details won't hurt. Let's mix practicality with a little fun. I like how you think, Dad. This project is going to be so cool. We're making something that feels like home. Do you think we'll need extra tools? Extra tools might come in handy, yes. It's better to have options as we build. Let's also think about lighting and space. All right, son, this is an important job. A good med room can make all the difference. We need it to be well organized and efficient. Let's focus on getting the basics right first. You're right, Dad. It has to be perfect. If anyone gets hurt, this will help a lot. We need to make sure everything is easy to find. Where do you think we should begin? First, we'll map out the space carefully. It needs to be neat and practical to use. Then we can add the essential details. We have to think like real professionals here. That sounds like a solid plan, Dad. Keeping it simple and useful is the key. Should we think about what emergencies might happen? That way, we can prepare for anything. Smart thinking, son. Preparation is everything. We need to be ready for all situations. Let's create a setup that's quick to access. Every second counts in emergencies. Exactly, Dad. Speed and organization are so important. I'll help sort everything into the right places.
I'll head out to gather some firewood. We need to keep everyone warm tonight. The fire will make this place cozy. I'll make sure to find the best logs.
Be careful out there, Mikey. It's getting colder, and it's getting dark. Make sure you don't go too far. We'll be waiting for you to come back.
Don't worry, I'll be quick and cautious. I know just where to find good wood. This fire will keep us comfortable for hours. I'll be back before you know it.
That's good to hear, but stay safe. The forest can be tricky at night. Take a torch with you, just in case. And remember, we're counting on you.
I've got my torch in a sturdy bag. This shouldn't take long at all. I'll grab as much as I can carry. We'll have a roaring fire in no time. That's great teamwork. I'll make sure to bring enough logs. A big fire will keep everyone happy and warm. This will be a night to remember.
It really will, Mikey. The fire will lift everyone's spirits. I'll also prepare some snacks to enjoy by the fire. It'll feel like a little celebration.
This is going to be my best trick yet. JJ won't see this trap coming at all. I need to make sure every detail is perfect. A flawless setup will catch him for sure. This is going to be my best trick yet. JJ won't see this trap coming at all. I need to make sure every detail is perfect. A flawless setup will catch him for sure. Now for the triggering mechanism, it needs precision. If JJ steps on it, the floor will collapse. I'll use some redstone to make it sneaky. He'll walk right into it without a clue. All right, let's test it to make sure it works. I'll put a little weight here to trigger it. Perfect. The trap activates just as planned. JJ's going to be so surprised when he falls. I should add some extra surprises at the bottom. Maybe some slime blocks to bounce him around. Or even a little water to make it slippery.
Let's get these cameras up quickly. I need to cover every corner of this base. If Mikey tries anything sneaky, I'll catch him. He won't get away with his tricks this time. This spot looks perfect for a camera. I'll have a clear view of the entrance here. Wait, did I just step on something? That sounded like a click beneath my feet. Oh no, this isn't good at all. Mikey must have rigged a trap here. Quick, I need to move before it activates. But what if it's already too late? Mikey, you're going to pay for this. I just hope this isn't as bad as it seems. Mikey really outdid himself with this one. A trap full of mines? Seriously? All right, let's start by making the bed. It'll be nice and comfy for you. What color blanket do you want? Maybe blue or green? I think I want the blue one, Dad. Blue is my favorite color. It'll match the pillows too. I can't wait to lie down in it. Good choice. Now let's put the toys on the shelf. That way we'll keep the room nice and tidy. You can still grab them whenever you want. I can reach the shelf easily, right? I want to play with my cars tonight. Maybe I'll line them up nicely on the shelf. It will look cool and organized. Now, how about we add a nice rug? It'll make the room feel warmer and cozier. What do you think of a soft, fluffy one? It'll be fun to walk on it. Yes, I like fluffy rugs. It'll be nice to have something soft under my feet. I'll help you pick the perfect one. Can we get a big one? I like that idea. Let's get a big one that covers the floor. It'll make the room feel even more cozy. All right, kiddo, it's time to set up the sport room. We need to make sure we have space to move around. What do you think we should start with? Maybe we can pick a spot for the equipment first. I think we should put the mats over here. It'll be a good place to stretch and exercise. I can practice my moves on them. Do you think it'll be enough space? I think that's a great idea. We'll have plenty of space for everything. Now, let's decide where to put the weights. We can keep them on the far wall so they're out of the way. The wall is a good spot. We can put the smaller weights on the shelf. The bigger ones can go on the floor. I'll make sure they're easy to grab when we need them. Perfect! We should also add some punching bags. This room is coming together nicely. It's going to be our best workout space ever. We'll get strong and stay healthy here. I'm glad we're building it together. All right, kiddo, it's time to put in the windows. This will make the room feel brighter and more open. We need to make sure they're installed properly. What do you think? Ready to start? Yes, Dad, I'm ready. Let's get those windows in. It'll be nice to have some fresh air in here. I can already picture how great it'll look. Hey, Mikey, guess what I brought with me? I've got some beehives here. I think the bees will be a nice surprise for you. Hope you're ready for a little buzz.
Wait a minute. What are you planning, JJ? You know I don't like surprises. Are you seriously bringing bees into my base? I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh, it's nothing bad, Mikey. Just a little fun to spice things up. The bees are friendly unless they get upset, and I think they'll be very upset soon.
You're not going to make them attack me, right? I've had enough of surprises. You're really going to let loose a bunch of angry bees? What have I ever done to you?
Oh, come on, Mikey. It'll be hilarious. Just wait and see. I'm sure you'll handle it just fine. It's all in good fun. No harm done.
I don't think this is funny, JJ. I can already hear them buzzing. Are you sure this is a good idea? I might end up covered in stings.
That's the point, Mikey. You're going to be swarmed, and it'll be so funny. Don't worry, they're only after you because you're the biggest target. It's not personal, just nature.
I'm not afraid of bees, JJ. I've faced worse than a little swarm of insects.
All right, buddy. It's time to start setting up the library. We'll need lots of shelves and books. It'll be a great spot to read and relax. Are you ready to help me organize everything? I'm ready, Dad. This library is going to be awesome. I can't wait to see all the books on the shelves. What do we need to do first? Let's start by putting up the shelves. We'll need to make sure they're nice and strong. Books can be heavy, so we don't want them falling down. Do you have the toolkit? Yep, I've got it. I'll start by measuring where the shelves go. We don't want them too high or too low. Everything should be just right for the books. Great job, kiddo. Now let's get the boards in place. We'll need to secure them well so they don't move. This is going to look amazing when it's done. I'll hold the boards steady. You can nail them in place. I think this is going to be the best library ever. We'll have plenty of space for all our books. That's the spirit. We've got the shelves up. Now let's fill them. There are so many great books to choose from. This place will be perfect for reading. I love the idea of a reading corner. We can put in some comfy chairs and pillows. It'll be the perfect spot for relaxing. Let's make sure we have a little lamp there too. I'll find a good spot for the lamp. It'll make reading at night so much better. I can already picture it looking cozy. This library is going to be awesome. We're almost done. Now, let's put some decorations on the shelves. We can add little plants or cool trinkets. It'll make the space feel even more inviting. I found a cool plant for the shelf. It'll add some color to the library. We can put some other little decorations too. This place is going to look fantastic. We're almost done. Now, let's put some decorations on the shelves. We can add little plants or cool trinkets. It'll make the space feel even more inviting. It looks amazing, Dad. I love how everything turned out. It's the best library ever. I can't wait to start reading here. We did a great job. This will be our favorite spot in the bunker. All right, buddy. It's time to set up the storage. We need to make sure everything is organized. This place will help us keep track of all our supplies. Are you ready to get started? I'm ready, Dad. This storage room is going to be huge. We can store all sorts of things here. What should we do first? Let's start by putting up some shelves. We need to use the space wisely. It's important to have enough room for everything. I'll start with the first set of shelves. I'll help by carrying the boxes. We need to make sure they're all in the right spots. I can put the smaller things on the top shelf. That way, they won't take up too much space. Now let's make sure the shelves are sturdy. We don't want anything falling down. Oh no, what's happening outside? It sounds like something's coming this way. I better take a look and see what's going on. This doesn't sound good at all. I just need to see what's out there. I'll handle whatever comes our way. If anything happens, I'll get back inside quickly.
No!